So at this point in time, I'm going to prepare my dinner. Okay, so the first thing to do is to prepare first water to drink. Okay, because my 2 pitchers of water were all on shape. This one and this one also. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Water is life. We're gonna have to do this. Oh my gosh. Diba? Oh. Water, water, water. Ang sanhi ay ka. Kas oh, diba? Water is life. Guys, I'm just completed my cardiovascular exercise jogging in the cricket oval. So I maintain already my blood flow circulation, and I need to get my water. Get my water by means of 2 pitchers. Okay, containers, plastic containers. My gosh. Right. So this is gonna be my routine household tasks. But it's gonna be the first time I vlog. Okay. During the preparation of my dinner. Okay. I see to it, guys, that there will be a low carb intake in daily basis. So I will be able to prepare now my carbo diet. This one is gonna be brown bread. Oh my gosh, brown bread, and then it's gonna be high fiber. Okay. So it's gonna be my carbo, right? And then I'm gonna prepare also citrus fruits like, okay, lemon fruit, rich in vitamin C and antioxidant and polyphenol. Okay, I have also orange, rich in vitamin C, again citrus fruit. Okay, and I have here apple, again vitamin C, right? Okay, so but this apple really I don't like. I don't like pink and red apple, but I love green apple because of the sour taste. Okay, because the sour taste really is produced by good bacteria. Okay, that will penetrate into the citrus fruits. Normally, the compound is called malic acid. 4 atoms of carbon, 6 atoms of hydrogen, and 5 atoms of oxygen. So it's gonna be healthy. If you feel that the taste would be a little bit sour compared to sweet and sour, or sweet. So it's okay, sweet and sour, combination of sweet and sour, right? But I would rather prefer sour. Kasi diba, sa Bisaya, mansanas na siya. Diba, may pag-aslong-aslong siya rather than totally sweet, right? Okay, ganun siya. So, how can we do this? I have here also my energy drink Milo here to give me energy. Okay? This fortified with vitamin B complex. Okay, to help us active also and build up our protein level, something like that. Okay? And you don't have to explain further for that also. And I have here the tomato. Oh my gosh, tomato rich in vitamin A, beta carotene for the health of our eyes, for good eyesight, to our, what do you call this one? Retina. Wow, in our eyes. Okay, and then this contains also antiviral agent, something like the lycopene is the substance, or shall we say, present in this tomato. Okay. And then I have also again a beta carotene vegetable. Oh my god, I love eat this 5 pieces of carrot, I have to choose only the big one, and I have to pick up one only. Okay, oh my gosh. It's gonna be a combination of citrus fruits and vegetables. And I have also the ampalaya in my refrigerator. But this time I don't want to mix that here. Maybe tomorrow or something like that. Okay, and I want to mix that with ampalaya. Egg. Okay. So first step, I'm gonna prepare my lemon juice. Okay. By the way, guys, okay, lemon juice, okay, the lemon juice contains also a very strong ascorbic acid, and it states that the fat content in your liver will be gradually digested or decomposed, something like that. So your liver will become fat because this lemon, though it's not proven scientifically perfect, but it's gonna be 40 to 50, 60% that this lemon juice has the ability to reduce the fat content in your liver, something like that. So it could help also to lose weight, right? Because that's fat. Fat is a contributor to obesity and fat or fatty. Fatty or fat, right? Obesity or fat, overweight, or okay? You're not. So look at that. Where is my chopping board? Oh my gosh. Chopping board, guys. I need that. Where? Kakaloka. Okay. Diba? So I'll be able to do now simultaneous live streaming. Okay. But I will try because sometimes it is not allowed also to do this. But let's see what happens after this. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to drink green tea yesterday. I'm very tired. Okay, I do vlogging or live streaming regarding what's the topic? Health science about biochemistry, right? Because oh, diba? Okay, guys, ready na? Go, charots. Okay. So the first step to do is to, really, I'm very fat. Fat na. Di ba? Fat na siya. Wow! Fat na siya, okay? Because I'm very lazy sometimes. Okay? Lazy meaning I could only be having 3 times minimum always in a week. Because I want to maximize my schedule and my cardiovascular exercise really. But sometimes I will become lazy and then 3 times only like that. And sometimes also I crave for sweetie food. But though I crave, but I still cut off a little bit since I know the limit. Okay, something like that. Gosh. Okay, where's the knife? Oh. Guys, but before anything else, you will wash all the utensils before using. Okay, to remove the germicidal action and any bacterial, action. Okay. Of course, you have to wash that with soap. Okay, to kill the infectious bacteria that will try to contaminate in your food, you can say. Oh, diba? But I have to off the AC because it's very cold now. This environment is really into thermic reaction. Gosh. Right? Oh my God. It's very cold, really. I have to off the AC. And then, if I'm going to talk, I also remove the microphone from my mouth because I cannot do things, right? It really disturbs me if I will be able to hold the microphone Oh my gosh. Ganon siya guys ha. Oh, ganon. First step. Where's the first step? Oh my gosh. First step is to get the chopping board and ready to slice the lemon. Fruit. Oh, ganon. Nakakaloka, diba? Guys, pag I will be able to slice the lemon, and then I will be able to use also the skin of lemon fruit for some other application. Okay, for the whitening of my skin, like that. Because I read that also that if you try to, slice the skin of the lemon fruit, and then it will also triggers the whitening process of your skin if you do that regularly, daily, something like on daily basis. So, walang tapon. Okay? I drink the juice and I also use the skin of the lemon fruit. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. And also, guys, when you drink also lemon juice, okay, do not also eat. Okay? Drink first the lemon juice and then baden your breakfast, your dinner, your lunch, so that it will, digest and detoxify first the fat content in your physiological organs inside your body, especially the liver, the gallbladder, something like that, or shall we say the pancreas. Okay, because pancreas has the function of secreting the hormones and blood regulation, the ganun siya, diba? And for the digestion also of foods before going to your gut, GOT, right? Small intestine and large intestine. So the function of the pancreas, something like that. Before it will be stuck into your small intestine, it will start first in your gallbladder, okay? Because there's a bile there, digestive fluid. Then, digestive acid, HCl, hydrochloric acid. Ganon. Nakakaluka. Diba? Ganon. So, slice this into at least, o diba mo na siya? Slice at least into 5 pieces. Or, it's up to you guys. Okay, and then squeeze this after. Okay? Okay, manually ha. Okay, manually. Okay. Then be sure to wash your hands first. Okay, I already washed my hands, but I still have to do this twice, right? To remove the bacteria and the microorganisms in my hand. Oh, diba? Oh, disinfection of any bacteria or any bad microorganisms or whatever, okay? So, ganun siya, disinfection. Wow. Okay, guys, and then after that, you have to wipe your hand. Oh, very systematic and very detailed, right? Okay, use the tissue or any absorbent material to remove the liquid or the droplets or the wet portion of your hand. Charot. Diba? O ganon. So that when you squeeze the lemon slices here, okay, it will not react to the soup content in your hand. So you need to wipe and dry it perfectly, something like that, and to make it dry your hand. Of course, there's a reaction also. Okay, if you are not careful enough, then it will contribute to the taste also of your lemon juice later on. Then you have to wipe your hands perfectly, ganon, dry, oh, ganon. And then I will get my, oh, diba, transparent gloves. Okay, starts now. Okay, slice number 1. Oh, squeeze it. Oh my gosh, squeeze. Oh my god. Oh, be sure you need to catch the juice in the glass, of course, right? There's no losses like that or whatever. It will not splash in the outside, what do you call this one? Lid of the top portion of your glass. Lid talaga, L-I-D, di ba? Oh. Okay, this is lemon juice, and I'm very, thankful for this because there's no seeds, okay? Only small seeds now, but sometimes also a lot of seeds in the lemon fruit. Okay, and I will be irritated, but now it's okay. Oh my gosh, squeeze it, very hard and strongly, and so that you can remove perfectly the juice of the lemon fruit. Ganon. And now let's go to the second slice. This one, squeeze again. Ooh. Apply pressure. Pressure is equals to force over area. Okay, the perpendicular force is applied to the surface area. Oh, ganon. Right, so squeeze again. Squeeze it again. Apply force. Ganon. Okay. Oh, ganon. Third slice of lemon fruit. Okay. Squeeze it again. Be sure that there will be no splashing of the lid of the glass at the top portion because you need to drink the lemon juice. Okay. After this, you have to dilute this with water. Okay, drinking water, dilute to have a dilution. Dilution is but the process of adding water, and then it is understood to be that the water is more than your concentrates, or let's say the solute, right? Chemistry. Okay, solute and solvent. Okay, my gosh. Oh, I squeezed the ascorbic acid, which is the formula of 6 atoms of carbon, 8 atoms of hydrogen, and 6 atoms of oxygen coming from ascorbate, a polyatomic anion with a charge of -1, combined with 1 positive charge of hydrogen, and then coming from water, it will become now, okay, the ascorbic acid, C6H8O6. Ganon. Try to memorize the familiar and the basic acid, liquid inorganic acid or organic acid, something like that, guys. Okay? Very important to really, okay? Oh. So if you try to squeeze this, okay, be careful also, because you need to wash your hand because this is very acidic. I think it's gonna be a pH of 2.2 to 5. This is very, acidic. So as we can remember, okay, if the pH is, very, very, high, so acid, alright? Acid, pH of, let's say, no, acid with a pH of 1 to 6, very acidic, right? And 8 above is basic. So reverse, the more the number it will become less, the more it is acidic, right? In chemistry. And then it is the measure of the acidity and basicity of the substance. Okay, I remember before in the chemistry lecture in the laboratory, we need to use a litmus paper, something like that, before. And then if the blue litmus paper changed to red, that is an acid. If the red litmus paper changed to blue, that is a base, something like that. But there's also an advanced measuring of acidity of the basicity in the laboratory. We need to use the spectrophotometry by means of a light absorption to the substance, and that light will really measure the strength of the substance. Could either be OH negative and the H positive, because that's the strength. Okay, strength meaning acidity, and the measure of the acidity and basicity of the substance. Something like that. Okay? Kaloka. Okay, pH muna siya. pH and pOH. Then pOH plus pH is equals to 14. Right? Something like that. And the neutral pH will be 7. And then the total will be 14. O, ganun lang. So, diba, sa chemistry lecture. Okay, based on the memory. O, ganon. So, this will be the last slice. And then, imo dyan ka ginuton, guys. Kaya, lemon fruit is very expensive. Okay, like that. Guys, I don't go to the mess hall because, I don't like the food. Okay? Then, it's really a gamble. You have to, invest for your health. Especially citrus fruits and vegetables. Oh my gosh. And then I have to wash my hand to remove the acidity. Okay, content. because it's very dangerous. Too much acidity can also, penetrate to your skin and burden. It will cause wound sometimes because very strong and it will penetrate to your epidermis like that, and then there will be a bleeding, something like, oh, why like this? Because of the acidity, okay, like that, of the fruit, because you use your hand only in the manual squeezing of the lemon fruit. And I have able to pour water, okay, drinking water, something like, water is composed of 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of oxygen. Then I have to pour this in the, actually guys, there are 2 acids found here. In citrus fruits, guys, there is citric acid and ascorbic acid. And what is the formula of citric acid? So it's gonna be like C6H8O7, 6 atoms of carbon, 8 atoms of hydrogen, and 7 atoms of oxygen. It comes from the citrate, polyatomic and ion with a charge of -1. No, it's not, -3, like that. And if you add that to the H, something like that, then it will become a citric acid. Okay. Anything that will be added to an H ion with a polyatomic and ion, -2, -3, -1, usually the charges are -1 and -3, right? Seldom only -2. It's gonna be oxygen lang ata ang mayroong -2, right? Oxygen is to the power -2, the number of valence electrons in the outermost shell of the oxygen, something like that, right? So it's gonna be like this. We need to pour the water. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this. Woo! Diba? O ganon. Okay, and then wipe again your hand so that it will become dry. Okay, be careful as I told you. Ganon. Okay, personal health and hygiene. After that, ano ka? Step by step talaga. Very detailed. Kakaloka. Stirr. The lemon juice with water. Oh, dilution takes place. Diluted lemon juice meaning more solvent, less solute. Okay, so this is gonna be not concentrated anymore, right? Because there's a lot of solvent or water being added to the lemon juice. Then after this is, I don't have the filter because I need to, filter the seeds. Okay. Then I just have to do it manually by looking visually the seeds of this lemon fruit and throw them in a garbage can, something like that. Okay, because these seeds also can penetrate to your internal body organ. Then be careful, it will go also to your appendicitis, in your appendix, appendum, the corner of your intestine, and then it will go there and it will open and then burden. Very, very painful, and operation takes place. Be careful also, just like the seed of the tomato, like that. And then any seeds that are very, very slippery, and then there's a sharp corner, something like that. Be careful. If you swallow that immediately, then it can create, a bleeding, and then it will masamad. It will become wounded. Your, appendum or appendicitis. Something like that. So be careful also, right? Okay, not only that, katang iba po siya. Okay, iba. Iba. What's the English of iba? As long as siyang iba, in fairness. Iba, a lot of malic acid. Okay? Like that. Okay, malic acid, guys, is contributing the sour taste of a citrus fruit. C4H6O5, 4 atoms of carbon, 6 atoms of hydrogen, and 5 atoms of oxygen. Guys, if you're already taking up BS chemistry, biology, pharmacist, medical technology, medical science, or chemical engineering, you should also memorize the basic organic acids, basic inorganic acids, or any substances. You need to familiarize the molecular formula, okay, the structural formula. Then bingo, after your second year college, third year college, fourth year college, you will be enriched with theory, concepts, and principles. And then later, problem solving will follow. It's easy to compute the amounts and stoichiometric relationship amounts if you know really the chemical formula like that or whatever. Okay, munganga jud ka in yung second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year kung wala kayo nagbalaan nga magsalita ka sa libro. Okay? Or mag-scan pa ka sa Paris Chemical Engineer's Handbook. Okay? So memorize as early as you are in your first year college, something like that. But better, high school, magsugod na jud ka. Okay? If you really like to take up BS Chemistry, BS Chemical Engineering, Biology, Pharmacy, Biochemistry, related to science, guys. Okay? Or shall we say, Pharmacy, Medical Technology, and then Badin if you proceed to Doctor in Medicine. Doctor in Medicine, too much chemistry inside the body. Okay, a lot of substances, they will memorize all the formula. Really, the fats, the protein, the carbohydrates, the lipids, kay mo man siya mo contribute to mga diseases, something like that, if more than to the level of the normal range. Nagikinahanglan sa atong lawas, ganon. Okay? Oh my gosh, I have to remove the seeds now. Okay, oh my gosh, nakakalukan ni jump. Wala, always sleepy ka siya, guys, in fairness. I don't want to drink well, with seeds na mahadlok dito sa appendicitis. Charot. Charot lang. Okay, guys? So it would be better to use the strainer, right? S-T-R-A-I-N-E-R strainer or filter, right? But, I don't have. This is just manual removal of the seeds. Oh my gosh. Nakakaloka. So this is gonna be my routine. If I will do my cardiovascular exercise, then I have to drink lemon water before anything else, before my dinner. Okay, so that I can dissolve and detoxify all the fat content in my liver and all the organs inside my body. Okay, like that. To reduce the fat constituents. Right? Oh my gosh! And then guys, I have good news to everybody. Okay, I need to introduce another theory. So Sotero, what theory is that? Again, related to biochemistry. Basta ako ganun yung kaharap, guys. Lagi na yung chemistry. Okay? So it's governed with my profession, being a chemical engineer. Okay? It's gonna be like that. Okay? Oh, diba? Wow, ready to drink my lemon water and lemon juice. Oh, diba? Wow. 1, 2, 3, galore. Wow. Very sour. I don't put sugar. I don't put sucrose. Okay, let me explain first. Okay. Ascorbic acid have oxygen. Okay. Oxygen is 6 atoms. Citric acid has how many numbers of atoms in that? Okay, so this also let's say 676. Okay, ganon. So 6 atoms. Oh no, 7 atoms of oxygen. So plus 6, 30 na siya daan. Okay, plus 1 atom of oxygen in water. Okay, napod siya. So daghan kayo siya oxygen, guys. Then if you put also oxygen in the sucrose, carbon 12 H22O11, the table sugar. So there are carbon 12 H22. There are 11 atoms of oxygen. So wala na puno ang 11 atoms of oxygen sa sugar, sa refined sugar. So daghan na kayong oxygen level, something like that. Oh, nakakaloka. So akong gipang remove ang ubang oxygen. That's why I don't put sucrose. Okay? So because it will not be strengthen the ability to reduce the fats if I'll be able to power it with sugar. Sugar will trigger also the fat content during the chemical reactions. Why? Why? Because there's also polarity in the corner for sugar. Okay? It's gonna be hydrogen or hydroxyl group. Something that will react to the tail of the phospholipid. Okay, fatty acids, di ba? Di ba tail and head, di ba? As far as I can remember, the tail of a fatty acid or a fat is it's gonna be ganon. It will not be dissolved. And the head is partly dissolved to water. That's why it's very slow to dissolve these fats. Okay? Because of that principle. Okay? So just like, kana bitang kagaw, may O, yan ay siya tail. Ang mga tail, niya guys, are fatty acids. And then the head, it could either be a glycerol plus phosphates. Ato na siya sa atong mga cells, sa mga cell membrane, ganon. So, going in, going out, going in, going out. O, ganon. So, control din siya dito. Okay? Kung kasama siya mo-control na dito, katulad yung mga kauban nito, mga si fats, mga protein, nucleic acid, cholesterol, mga ganon-ganon, chupa-chucho, sila si hydrochloric acid, isa ka dyan. Sabihin kayo siya dito guys, mga hormone, enzymes, magduwa siya dito sa ilaw sa atong system. Internal body organs. Okay, ganon. Wow, allow. Wow. O, diba? Feeling kay Kodo. In fairness, diba? Thank you so much for watching, Mr. Renante Canelio, Shabok, and Richard Wigas. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this. Healthy lifestyle, right? And then, while I'm drinking my lemon water, I have to slice the tomato. Guys, the tomato here are some kind of a sweet. Sweet means sweet. Again, we need to be careful of the seeds of this tomato. Slice again. Ta-da-da. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5. Wala, nakakaloka. 6. So very full of liquid, this tomato really, guys. So very watery. Okay, like this. So ganun siya. Lycopene, okay? Mga antiviral agent, ganun sa tomato, very very powerful in, you know, killing the infectious bacteria also. Okay? Tomato. Okay? Like that. Oh my gosh. Diba? Guys, by having this, guys, I am introducing also polyunsaturated essential fats. Okay? Because these fats are found in the fruits, citrus fruits, right? And then it could increase also the level of your omega-3 fats. Okay, the linoleic acid and the linolenic acid, something like that. Okay, good for the heart, something like that. Okay, so iyang i-neutralize ang mga fat content dito sa mga carbohydrates, kabush, rice. Okay, but I don't eat rice, right? Okay. Guys, oh, diba? Nakakaloka. I love this. And the apple will be the last. Apple. Okay? Nakakaloka, guys. Apple. Diba? But before anything else, guys, I need to drink fully the lemon juice. And then I will eat this citrus fruits and a little bit of vegetables. Okay? Like that. Oh, I'm very excited for tomorrow for my cardiovascular exercise. Charot! Excited ko sa akong exercise. Nakakaloka. Oh my gosh! Later, guys, I will be able to live stream regarding Calvin cycle. You know Calvin cycle, guys? This is one form of a process in which we can also obtain energy. Rich in energy also, just like the glycolysis, something like that, the oxidative phosphorylation process, just like a Krebs cycle in biology, like that. It's just the same like that, guys, okay? But this is more, shall I say, more complex a little bit. Okay? So, kailangan we have a rigid knowledge of the formulation, the chemical formulation and organic chemical structuring also, so that we can understand further the combination reaction, the biosynthesis, like this, blah blah blah, so on. So, okay. Guys, as early as first year pa lang, members ng mga functional group, guys. Actually, I tell you, if you study chemistry lecture, in the last part of the book, it will introduce initially the discussion, the introduction of organic chemistry. In the last part of look at your book in chemistry, the orange, the Friedmore, book, orange color in first year college, right? And then look at the last page. In the last page, it's more discussing na some organic chemistry but not the complex. The introduction part, the introductory part of organic chemistry. Parang ano siya ba, parang patikim siya so that you can take na for organic, something like that. So it's good mga guys to anticipate ahead of time rather than magpaabot rin ka sa maestra o maestro. Okay? Muna siya. You should anticipate ahead of time before the first discussion of the first topic in organic chemistry so that, oh, like this, diba? You know what I mean? And then sometimes you'll never bring notebook anymore because already registered in your brain cells, like that, okay? And then you will bring only one sheet of paper, like that, okay? Or newsprint, something like the brown color paper, and then write a little bit because you studied already some introductory part of organic chemistry. Not only organic chemistry, other subjects also, okay? It's really interrelated. Just like, physical chemistry, we'll also discuss a little bit of thermodynamics. Okay, somewhere also in the middle, because they are really interrelated with each other. Okay, and then sometimes also chemistry will also discuss a little bit of reaction kinetics. Okay, first order, second order chemical reaction. Because you have the very basic of that is you need to determine how fast the slow the rate of the chemical reaction. So it's being discussed in chemistry kasi. Okay, that's why you can never take chemical reaction engineering or reaction kinetics if you don't pass chemistry lectures. Because there's a lot of chemical reactions there. Ganon. In a nuclear reactor, you need to design the nuclear reactor before anything else. Ganon. Whether it is a batch reactor, continuous reactor, accompanied with mixers and settlers, unit by unit, something, and you have to design, okay, so overall material balance, energy balance, component balance, gano'n. Okay? Which is yung permit naman guys, is a mechanical engineer, always overall material balance, energy material balance, component balance, something like that. Okay? And then chemical reactions somewhere along the way. Process 1, process 2, process 3. What are the chemical reactions there? And then balance, ganon, chupa, chuchu. So it could not be denied. It's very difficult because you are dealing with molecules, atoms, and you can never see those atoms and molecules in your eyes. Okay? It's very difficult to study those elementary particles. Then you will just imagine what will be happening. So that's why if you take up BS Chemical Engineering or BS Chemistry, you have at least a wild imagination. Okay? Because you will never say protons, you will never see protons, electrons, neutrons, positrons, baryons like that, positrons like that, beta ray, gamma ray, X-ray like that, whatever, chuba chuchu. Especially in the topic of quantum mechanics. Okay? Quantum mechanics and also statistical mechanics. They're really related with each other. Mabuang ka. Okay? Like that. Mag-start siya sa mga nucleus, atoms, and ganun. Magsakit siya yung ulo, guys. Really, guys, okay? I mean, I remember also when I was in college, in my last, the last day before graduation, okay? Mura ko kaigtan sa tunok. Okay? Naigtag tunok. Ay, salamat! Lukso ko kayo, gano'n. Wala din natin na kayo magtuon, gano'n. Grabe mo kayo makatuon. Umusa ng... So, that's why I felt that way because there's no much pressure na. Kasi grabe mo po makatuon. Muna nga, oy, nalipad siya ko pag-ayo. Nalipad siya ko tunanan. Wala nan. But, wala ko magdahog na another year for the Chemical Engineers Board examination. Magbusbuhay na po ka. So, it took a total of 6 years. Okay? The complete package. Okay? To become a licensed chemical engineer. Something like that, right? To those chemical engineering graduates, you have to have another step. The final step. But it is optional. Okay? Whether you are licensed or not, it's still okay. You can still be working in different industries. It doesn't matter. That's only the certification, okay, and the certification additional for you to become a legit chemical engineer. Okay, but it depends on the individual, diskarte talaga siya ha, in the actual field. Dili na siya matter. It depends on the individual ability, like that, or whatever. Ganon. Matter na siya sa imong kuan. How good you are, mo think critically, diskarte, or whatever. Okay? So, nasa tao na siya. It depends on the person na talaga siya. Okay? Regardless of certificates and licenses. It would be an additional only, of course, credentials when you apply. But what I mean, it is not really necessary to have that, but it's an advantage. Muna siya. Okay? Okay, ganun siya. Di man ba guys, i-apply kung tayo din sa semiconductors, and there's 40 applicants, right? And then, I don't pass that, examination. I passed the examination, but in the final stage, only 3 were being accepted, right? Okay, and I was not accepted. Okay, in the maps. Tayo yun din, really? Before. Okay. And then, suti-suti rin kayo na siya guys, di ba? Okay. Ay naku, nakakaloka. Wow, nakakaloka, di ba? Apple! Apple rich in pectinase. Wow, pectinase. Found in the skin of an apple that promotes also healthy immune system. Okay? Kung saan man yung pectinase? Okay? Guys, if you think about biochemistry, you need to analyze the 3 letters in the end, ha? For example, OSE, sugar. INE is gonna be a protein, or shall we say an amino acid. Something like that. Okay? You have to remember that if it ends in ATE, it's gonna be a salt. SALT, okay? Or an electrolyte. Something like this. Okay? You need to know the rule. Okay, the rule. Nakaloka, di ba? Oh, wala kalami. Oh, siya na siya i-mix galore. At tuloy na ako siya i-mix dito sa akong bowl. Wow. Ano ba akong bowl, guys? I don't think so. Gosh. I have, but I need to wash this first. Okay, guys? To kill the bacteria. This is the first step, really, to wash like this, and then wipe again with tissue paper for health and hygiene. Right? Okay. Ganon. Oh, here is my bowl. This isn't a big bowl. This is a small bowl only, but I think it will be accommodated, this fruits here. Okay, guys. Okay. Wipe the bowl and then put the mixture of apple, tomato, and carrots. So, guys, if we think about mixing, what comes on your mind in chemistry? Mixing. So it's gonna be, could either be a homogeneous mixture and a heterogeneous mixture, right? But in here, it's gonna be, I'm just mixing all solid substances. So this is gonna be only a homogeneous mixture because I mix only all solid substances, which are the tomato, the apple, and the carrots, something like that, okay? So if I mix it with water, another phase, and then it's gonna be a heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so if you speak about homogeneity and heterogeneity of your mixture, it will be basing on the phases, PHASE. Ha? Dili siya sa component. Okay, for example, if I will mix the glass, I will mix that to apple, and you will say heterogeneous because the glass is not a fruit. Okay? So, no, it's not like that. It's still a homogeneous mixture because a glass is a solid and apple is also a solid. Okay, it's three phases, solid, liquid, gas, matter. Okay, three phases of matter. Matters is anything that occupies space that has mass. Right? In chemistry. Okay, ganon. So there's no chemical change here, ha? Always physical change. Why? Because the shape changes, but it doesn't change to liquid. Okay, the solid doesn't change to liquid, so there's no chemical change here, only physical change. I used physical action by using a knife, and then I only, cutting and the same tomato I had. It doesn't change to another phase, so this is only physical change, not chemical change. Unless I will be able to burn this in the, in the kaha, then there will be a chemical change. There will be another smell, the color changes, like that. So it's going to be an evidence that there's a chemical change. But now, only physical change. Okay? Ganon. So anything in daily life ala tool, you have to apply science, right? And then it's gonna be a little bit of experiment. It's gonna be happening like that. Oh my gosh! So I don't have vinegar here. I want to react, right? I want to react the citric acid and the ascorbic acid with acetic acid. Okay, what is the formula of acetic acid? 2 atoms of carbon, 3 atoms of hydrogen, and 2 atoms of oxygen. I think this is the simplest liquid inorganic acid because very small atoms in that acid, okay? The acetic acid is the weakest acid in the planet Earth. Wow. Really, June? Yes, acetic acid is weak acid, right? Strong acid is hydrochloric acid. Strong base is sodium hydroxide. Right? That's why we have neutralization reaction. Ganon. Diba? Try to mix this one. So, wakoy vinegar. Sige lang. Okay. So, if I will mix this, could I attain a product vinegar here? Experiment, right? So, citric acid plus ascorbic acid plus water. What will happen? Okay, and then I have to add also malic acid here. Okay, is there a propionic acid here? Nakakaloka, ang dami ng mga acid-acid, chupa-chucho, no? Diba? There's thousands of acids. Okay, others are biosynthesized, others are natural. Okay, others are artificially prepared. Something like that. Okay, ganon. And there's also waste acids. Waste. Okay? Oh my gosh! Nakakaloka. Sarap. O diba? Last step. Carrots. But before anything else, guys, you wash the carrots. Ha? Modulus your first step, wash. Okay? Nakaloka. Wow, I love this. Kapoy kayo. Uy, ani pa ni kapoy kayo naman. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. So it will take time to peel the skin of these carrots. Okay, but what I mean mo? Mojud ni. Wow. Okay, guys. Nakakaloka. Okay. Pwede mo dili palitan siguro, no? Kano na bitso ba? Like sa tayo, okay. Bacteria will exist. Char. Diba sa guys, ako kung siya po palit-panit sa carrots. Ganon. Well, taking up the, we're removing the skin of the carrots, I have to sing a song, right? A song from the Cancer King, Martin Rivera. Okay? I think this is the first Tagalog song I memorized. Okay? Okay. Ito siya. Okay. Sa bawat pag-ikot ng ating buhay, may oras kailangan na maghiwalay. Puso'y lumaman, walang magagawa. Saan ka? Kailan ka muling mahagkan? Magkulang man sa atin itong sandali, alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli hanggat may umaga pa na harapin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin. Magkulang sa atin itong sandali, alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli hanggat may umaga pa na haharapin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin. Diba? Ganon. Di ba sarap pag mag-prepare ka sa dinner tapos you will be able to sing, di ba? Kaloka guys. Time check brought to you by powdered Alaska milk, 96.3. 96.3 W Rock. Di ba? Daoy. Oh, di ba? Perfect. Perfect. So again, you have to wash this. Diba? Oh. So na kayo beta-carotene for this, guys. Okay. Now, slice again. Wow! Grabe! Orange color. Yellow color, red color. Oh, ang daming mga kulay-kulay, chupa-chuchu. Diba? Kaloka. Ay. Lamit ba kayo carrots, guys? Diba? Wow. Oh, diba? Taas ng boses. Diba? Wow, I love this, guys. But I had a mistake. Supposedly, I will remove the seeds of the apple. I mixed that one. Okay? Kakaloka, hindi siya pwede. Ganon. Grabe! Overloaded na kayo sa mga fruits and vegetables. Wow. Lagi na pa ko yung orange, di ba? Orange rich in vitamin C. Again, ascorbic acid. So, ano yung nakuha niyo eh? Wow. Diba? Malinis siya. Di ako mag-carbo guys, eh. I don't eat carbo because this also contains carbohydrates. Yummy and delicious. Wow. Diba? Makabusog. Really? Yummy and delicious and healthy food. Diba? Grabe. Kaloka? Hindi ako mahulog, guys. So tomorrow, I'll be able to have a breakfast also like this. Okay? Morning siya. Diba? Diba guys, kahapon kikuan ko. Yesterday, I was 64 kilograms. Now, 63 kilograms again. Go back. 1 kilogram, go back. Di siya malampas kong weight. And I'm very, very proud. My weight is only running 63, 64, 64, 63, like that. Stabilization. Wow. Sarap. Magbuang ko sa carrots. Lamig yung carrots dili kasi tamis. Yes, also tomato. Also a little bit sweet. Really. Diba? Kaluka. You wanna to eat everyone? Wow. Diba? Orange, red, pink, ganon ang mga kulay-kulay chuba-chucho. Oh, diba? Walay green, kaya akong green apple to as a refrigerator. I have two versions, the red apple and the green apple. And the ampalaya, it's also awkward to put ampalaya here, right? Because that's very bitter, B-I-T-T-E-R. Not compatible, right? I cannot manage to eat ampalaya in raw. Really, it should be cooked so that, you know, it could remove a little bit the bitterness. Wow, the bitterness of the ampalaya, ganon. Bitterness. Okay, I have to explain further. What? Further ka? Makaloka? Yes! Okay, guys. Masih ada tabo. Nga, kabush! But I don't eat this kabush. Maybe tomorrow na lang siya eh. Busog ko guys. Nabusog ko sa carrots. Wow. Social. Carrots ba? Nabusog na yun. Really. Okay guys, ako ko na discover. I just discovered guys that I need to do the exercise and the jogging when there is a heat of the sun. Really? Because I found out sometimes when I late sleep, my bone sometimes painful. So what's the reason for this? Is gonna be the cold, right? Cold season, something like that. Or I don't understand. And then when I read or search, I normally research. If there are things I cannot understand, I will research. That's my culture. Okay? It's gonna be like that. So it would be better to expose. Though I know this already, but I am very very lazy to do that because I don't want also because too much hot. And then the problem with my clothes, I have to wash every time the clothes. I'm very lazy in washing. Sometimes I do manually and sometimes I do also the washing machine. So I don't want to keep on washing my clothes. Then if I directly to the sun, too much also wet, right? Compared to exercise without the heat of the sun. It's totally different, really. Okay? Now I found out, but I know I don't have a very high cholesterol level. Okay, because my sugar level is only 90 milligrams deciliter per deciliter, so very less, which is correct, which is less than 140 milligrams per deciliter, right? For the normal range of sugar. Okay? It's okay, but cholesterol level function, di ba? I mentioned that a while ago. Cholesterol function is really for the absorption and conversion it into vitamin D. Imagine. Okay? Cholesterol will be transformed and will be converted to vitamin D if you will be exposed to direct sunlight every time. Wow! Right? So, ngayon pa lang, if you have a high level of cholesterol, then expose yourself in the heat of the sun because your cholesterol level will be converted to vitamin D. Ganon. Di ba guys? So, another tip or health tip. Gusto na ko mag-exercise sa iyo. I want to start 3:30, 4 because it doesn't matter because today is very cold. Right? Kakaloka. Lamig kayo tomato. Diba? Maganda. Ba yan? Now, it's about time to drink water, okay? Water is life. Nakakaloka. Actually guys, I have Coca-Cola here but I don't want to drink soft drinks. Really. See? Oh, social. Coca-Cola, okay. 250 ml. Let's start the ingredients for Coca-Cola. Again, let's test it, okay? Oh my gosh, caffeine. I told you there's caffeine, right? Oh, it was not mentioned. Daya kayo, in fairness. Sige lang. It was not mentioned. Total carbohydrates is 10.6 grams. Energy kilocalorie is 42. Oh my gosh, total sugar 10.6. Huh? Caffeine 10 milligrams. Oh. Nakakaloka. Caffeine. Sugar, asking sugar. So 10.6. 10.6 plus 10.6 is equal to 20. Oh no. Oh my gosh. 21.2 grams of sugar adding a Coca-Cola. My gosh. It's written in Arabic here. Actually, there will be another ingredients for this. Is gonna be diluted phosphoric acid, concentrates, CO2, like that. Okay, and of course, the main ingredient is water, liquid water. It's not mentioned here. Only mentioned the carbohydrate, sugar, like that, caffeine content, but others are not mentioned. Maybe this one, right? I cannot interpret this one Arabic language. The ingredients. Okay, there's no carbon dioxide. It's impossible. Okay, because we need to add carbon dioxide in all cola. Okay, cola drinks. That's one of the ingredients of soft drinks, really. Okay, ganon. Kakaloka. Sige na nga. So I need to put this in the refrigerator from Preperation. Preperation. Diba? Guys, I love, let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. I will try to compare, ha? Comparative study. Wow. Wait. Sa kami, di ba? Oh. Arabic man sad. Uy, ano de? I cannot interpret, sorry. The ingredients also are written in Arabic. Sorry, guys. So, ano akong ini ko eh? Char. Guys, bye-bye everybody. See you later for my live streaming. Bye-bye. If you want to click the notification bell, click, and then you can subscribe my channel if you want. Thank you so much, guys. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.